Well, guys, I really wanted to call this stream Let's Scooby Doo this shit. I wanted it, I know you wanted it, we all wanted it. We can't have it. Because Twitch won't let me say shit. Of course, I'm upset at this, because shit is a beautiful world. A world? Shit is a beautiful word, I meant to say, and the world should say it more. Not that shit is a beautiful world. I think a world made of shit would actually be quite gross. But this hedgehog over here is very disappointed in Twitch for not letting me say shit. Especially because now I've said it several times, and you can't censor that one! But welcome. I'm Dr. Kneale. Today, we are going to be fucking around, which is one of my favorite things to do. But while we're fucking around, we're also going on a bit of a clue hunt. That's right. We are going to be looking around this fucking manor. Every nook, every cranny, every crack, every crevice. Every place you can think of to hide a secret, I'm about to start looking. And that's basically what we're gonna do for the whole stream. There isn't plot to do here. We might fuck around with Moon in the other room, but I am strictly here to look for secrets and try to find them. Also, why is this unfinished head on this fully finished body? It doesn't make sense! But for now, we search. And yes, we are still on the eternal hunt for the other flowers if they exist. I have found 2 dioramas, and I pray to find more. So let's get this started. The first place I want to check...
Check in soon.
I'm gonna check in. I'm checking in now. I'm checking everywhere. As soon as the game loads. It's gonna take me about 50 years, but then I'm gonna check for shit. Hey Chica, you wanna say hi? Are you already saying hi? Is the mimic already out and about? Where is it? I'm about to die, aren't I? Let's get a bird's eye view. I want to see where it is. There it is. Doing your creepy little dance. So, the first place we will check is back here. Because I always forget what's back here. I know we've checked it a couple times. But I want to see if there's anything. And by the way, we're not just looking for flowers during this. We are also looking for... We are also looking for just any mysteries we can find. Whether it be in the letters, whether it be in the items, which I kind of doubt. I kind of doubt the items are trying to tell any sort of, like, story. I mean, other than, like, hinting at Fall Fest and shit. Because I've gotten them all a couple times now.
Step right up and smack a clown.
But nonetheless, the search continues.
Don't forget to floss.
Mr. Helpful, I refuse to floss, just as I refuse to aim, as you saw. Give me the ball. I'm running out of time.
That's gonna hurt.
I'm gonna murder you, Bear! You're fucking up my system! My ball-destructive system!
Major leagues.
Maybe that's the problem. I'm trying to destroy the balls instead of the teeth.
We want a picture and a belly
Hey, Xena, welcome in.
What's the matter? Afraid of clowns?
I love clowns. I'm a clown defender. I have friends who despise clowns, but I'm fond of them. I'd hang out with clowns. The circus is a beautiful place, Mr. Helpful, and you're just judgmental is what we're learning about you. In fact, are you not running this circus?
Kids, take care of your teeth and stay in school.
Fuck you. I destroy all teeth. And I haven't been in school in years. How is the Kneale? I is the alive. How is the Xena? Farewell, Mr. Helpful. I am getting baked. I would assume nothing less. I'm happy to hear it. Enjoy your intoxication celebration. Yep, as predicted, there's nothing back here. We get some pretty cool views from up here. This game will not hide its secrets from me, though. I know all lore about the FNAF universe is contained in this box. Unfortunately, like previous boxes in this franchise, Scott Coffin has decided I'm not allowed to open it. Which sucks.
You there. Step right up and smack a clown. You there. Step...
What you're advertising is not what I want, Mr. Helpful. You're advertising throwing balls at fake clowns' teeth. If you had an actual clown here that I could slap, I would pay you good money. Clown slapping is an art and a sport, and I wish to celebrate it. Xena, find me a clown. I wish to slap it. Oh god, it's the lemur. Oh god, the lemur saw me! No, 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 hey, hey, hey! Get away from my train! Can it come in here? Oh my god. Hi! Hello! It's nice to meet you! I didn't even know you could do this! I don't think you're supposed to do this! You're glitching out, my man! So, oh no. I wish you would have just flown out of here. I don't know what to do now! If I move or anything, I'm dead! So, how goes it? How you been? You enjoying stalking the manor? Looking for people who are alive? I'm not alive, for the record. I'm just, I'm just a simple bus rat. Oh god, he's even got one foot up on the seat. I'm a simple bus rat, and you're a simple bus lemur. Please leave the bus. Look at him, he's rotating slowly as if he's about to. The panic in your voice? Xena, what the fuck is supposed to be in my voice right now? Of course I'm panicking! Look at this lemur ass directly in my face! If I touch it in any way, I'll die! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. You were such a treasured guest. Oh no, I aggroed him again. I was being silly and I aggroed him. Is he gonna come back on the bus when we go down there? Oh my god, he better not come back on this bus. You stay away from me. This lemur is not meant for buses. So if he gets back on this bus, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. Are you gone? Ah! Ah! That bus tried to kill me! But I persevere. I persevere. Alright, we're fine. We're safe. The lemur is gone. My heart attack is over. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That was terrifying. Alright, now to hunt clues again. So, you might wonder, what the fuck are we looking for, Kneale? Well, we're looking for anything weird. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Anything that might be a specific name or a year that's important to FNAF lore. We're looking for weird items that don't fit. If we can find any cutouts of those emoji-looking motherfuckers or flowers, please let me know, chat, because I have gone crazy searching for those. If you couldn't get me on the bus, you're not getting me now, Blue Lemur. How close is it? Is it gone? Are you gone? Dude, if I just saw it on the train again, I would burst out laughing! I don't know where you are, bitch, but you can't get me now. No matter how creepy the music tries to get. Oh my god.
Step
Huh.
right up and test
You know,
your
there used to be a
skill.
way to get back here. I
Shoot
did it
them their
once.
targets and win a prize.
But now you can't get back there. Weird. At least I thought I got back there once.
Yeehaw.
So I'm noticing this. I thought this was weird the first time I saw it, but I think this just belongs in like the showroom place with all the other games. So it's kind of just showing like where they keep the parts for that. So unfortunately, that is not lore. I don't think these are lore either. This is probably meant for blowing up balloons at a party of some sort. Or perhaps at Fall Fest. Dang, you'd think there'd be like a room that's just full of Fall Fest stuff. Maybe that is this place, because I could see these being at Fall Fest. But if it were the case, there would be like some burns on it, right? Like there'd be some char on some of these, so... I kinda doubt it's Fall Fest related. Also, something that's fun is after you get the ball gun, you can just put it in here and kinda take it on your adventure with you. Wherever you go. Like seriously, I could go anywhere with this ball gun and just fire it. Unfortunately, I haven't found a single place yet. Like, I haven't found like a thing I can shoot to activate a target. I haven't found like any sort of secret that's revealed when I shoot shit. I've yet to find anything like that. Are you secrets? What does that mug say? Gone fishing. Well, I can fill this pizza box with balls, it looks like, if I angle it right. Yeah, well, I'm not good at angling shit. In my opinion, the funniest thing you can do with this gun is actually in this room over here, which we're about to search for clues as well. Because I came here believing... Oh, wait, this is the wrong way, actually. I came here believing that I had figured out the code. I was like, alright, they wouldn't let me have this ball gun if I couldn't use it for something. I know what I can use this for. Surely, chat, surely I can use this ball gun. If I can even find the fucking location. In the area where we found Tiger Rock. And I thought that would work. I really did. I was like, okay, this tracks. If I go there, there's this area that's open, and it has like a hole, right? And I figured, oh, I can shoot right through that. If I can even remember where the Tiger Rock room is. I'm trying to find it. Is it this way? But if you try to shoot through that little hole, well, it doesn't work out. Yeah, no, this is not the right way. I'm trying to show the audience something goofy, and God just won't let me. Xena says it's so nice outside right now. For me, it is 10:23 at night, and all I can see out the window is darkness. So for me, it's not particularly nice out. But I'm glad it is for you. I am gonna fucking find... I'm gonna fucking find this place. Oh, and by the way, chat, for the record, do not expect any specific goal or any, like, actual playing of the game. We are here to fuck around and run around, and that's what we're gonna do. Mostly the first one. I've already started fucking around, and I will continue to fuck around for the duration of the stream. Okay, so I know what happens if we go that way, and I know what happens if we go that way. Should we shoot the corpse? We can shoot the corpse, so why don't we? I think if there is, like, I fully believe there's a secret in this game that has to do with the fact that you can just take the gun everywhere. But if there is, I haven't found it yet. Maybe it's shooting this guy. Oh no, the bullets just go right through. Oh no. Oh no, the bullets are just going right through. It's not working. Well, this is bad. Oh, hey! It seems that I'm about to not be in this stream alone. Give me 1 second, chat. Enjoy looking at this nothing while I do a thing. I hope you enjoy this nothing. This nothing is brought to you by the letter Q. Why did the Q do this to you? I don't know. Honestly, of all of the letters, I think Q might be the biggest bitch. Chat, what's your opinion on this? Of all the letters, which one's the biggest bitch? Alright, can I shoot you? Whoa! Guys, you don't understand. That's the first time I've shot something in this game, and it's reacted. Okay. Alright. Interesting. I can shoot you. Now what do I do with this newfound knowledge? I don't know if I was supposed to be able to shoot this. Wait a minute. Chat. I have a conspiracy theory. If I can shoot this swing bee, you think I can shoot any swing bee? Like the one in the gift shop? I wonder. OMG, Kneale, you sounded like Jax when you said, oh hey. Did I? I don't even know if I could do a Jax impression. And why would you want to? He's such an asshole. Okay, I need to get to Swing Bee. Well, I know a bit of a shortcut to get to Swing Bee. Let's go here. And now from here, if I'm remembering where everything is... Ah, lovely. We're gonna have to run quick. And also pray that the Mimic's not up here. Good news. Our prayers were answered. The Mimic Not up here. Alright, Swimby, you son of a bitch. Shooting you worked once. Let's do this. Damn it! What's interesting is I can actually shoot this too. Like half the things I try to shoot, my gun just goes free. What the hell? Wait a minute. There's an invisible wall here. Can I shoot it here? Okay, no reactions. Can I shoot the flowers? You bastards are tormenting me! Is it coming upstairs? I wasn't done in there! But I had to leave to escape death. So let's go right back in. Alright. All well? All good? Can I shoot the train? Well, it looks like I'm making contact with the train, but nothing's happening when I shoot it. Or not. I guess there is an invisible wall there. Alright, nothing. That time I hit it. Remember, chat, we're on a hunt for anything weird, so if you see anything you think is worth mentioning, tell my dumb ass. Yeah, see, you shoot right through some of these bitches. Oh, that one reacted! Doesn't seem to make a noise, though. Where are you? I hear you doing the steppy step. Can I shoot for you? No. Solid. Can I shoot through you? No, there's an invisible wall. Damn.
Fantastic.
Welcome in, Pat.
Yes, as soon as I mentioned to invite me to the party, the console had to update. Of course it does.
Ain't that just the way?
It always is, isn't it? It's like, okay, I'm ready to... Damn it.
I'm ready to piss you off. That's what I'm ready to do. So I don't know if you've watched any part of the stream, Pat, but the mission statement today is just to try and solve shit about the lore. So we're looking for clues. I have my own little FNAF conspiracy right now, and we're trying to solve that one too.
So a very easy task.
Oh yeah, for sure. MatPat did it in his very first video.
Yes.
Oh God! Yeah! Get away from me, you mushroom man! Well, Pat, I've died.
You know, there's something about this game that, you know, because I when it came out, obviously I watched people play it, you know, and there's so many different reactions. Because I've noticed that, like, there'll be some people who, when you see the Monty and Roxy stuff, there's some people no reaction, and then meanwhile here I am like, hello guys, this is before everything. Do you not know what that means?
Dude, literally, so when I streamed this game, Christy was like in the fucking chat, right? And right before they started revealing it, Christy just goes, "Did Fazbear steal all of its characters?" And immediately I'm like, I don't know about all of them, but it looks like they probably stole a few. But no, she was right on the money. Fazbear's just going around stealing every single character.
The only characters that are theirs are Spring Bonnie and Fredbear. I think, yeah, that's...
And even then, we believe Fredbear was made by Henry, so it might only be Spring Bonnie. So, Pat, here's the thing. You're a FNAF nerd, right? You'd say... I'm sure you'd say that you've spent a night or two at Freddy's. Okay. So, Pat, for your consideration, I am about to present to you Kneale's big FNAF conspiracy.
Okay.
So, Pat, what do you see here? What do you see when you look at this? I assume you have the stream up. If you don't, what do you see in your room?
I see. It's like I see flowers with faces, but I don't have the stream open yet. It's like,
Pat, I've got some bad news about that. You've gone mad,
Yes, I
but
see.
also there are flowers on the stream.
Yes, I see them.
So, Pat, you notice how the one in the middle is kind of this danger-prone looking kid missing a tooth?
Mm-hmm.
And how the one next to it is this snot-nosed looking bully kid that looks like all upset?
Mm-hmm.
And how there's a little girl that appears to be a baby?
Yes,
You see what I'm throwing down here?
I do.
I think this is a depiction of the Aftons. Which, by the way, Xena, the deaf kitty is now in here. You have summoned him. I went and got him while we were talking. But Pat, what if I told you that if you believe these are the Aftons, the game has a little bit of a conspiracy you could fall into? Now, first of all, did you see the weird cutouts in the dolly room?
I don't think so, because the only time I've been in there was obviously, people playing and running, screaming from Dolly, so I don't think they really had a chance to look.
It's okay, you gotta be as obsessive as me to find these bitches. So, in the dolly room, literally just, there's like a hospital replica. And in there on a hospital bed, there is a cutout of like a jester's body with that little kid missing the tooth. His face is put on the jester's body, and sitting in a chair is the dad one next to him. And for the record, this kid is on a hospital bed and on life support. I think that is a depiction of how the crying child died. And I think it makes sense given those specific flowers are there. Now, Pat, if you believe that, here's something else you can find. I was in here, and I noticed that there is a version of the flower that represents the mom right here behind this animatronic. I also noticed that there is a broken vase cutout here, along with a frog wearing a bow tie, with three, the same amount of, like, children William Afton has, 3 balloon animals right next to it. Now, Pat, that's not enough proof to make a theory. So would you like some more?
Sure.
Over here, behind this tree, another flower of the wife is hidden. And right here is an arm hidden behind a plant. Seemingly confirming that this faceless version of the flower might have been killed and hidden here. And Pat, if you don't believe me, well, look at who's not far away from that dead flower hidden behind the bushes. Just chilling here hiding where no one would see his ass. It is a second diorama, this time depicting William Afton potentially hiding the corpse of his wife. Do you think I'm crazy? Or do you fucking think I'm right?
I mean, they do seem to be like that those are... I don't know, I don't think I've seen anyone else talk about those things.
Dude, I have
see
been searching for people talking about these things. No one's seen it but me, to my knowledge. You were saying, though?
We're almost done.
I definitely can see the possible Afton representation. I feel like that's definitely intentional.
It's the hospital bed that really got me. Like, it made me start going, okay, maybe there's something to this crackpot theory. And then when I found the other one, I was like, does this confirm his wife is dead?
Don't forget to come to the
And
security.
what I came to, Pat, is the only way to be sure about this is to find the other flowers. Because if this theory is true, and there are dioramas of each member of the Afton family and how each of them died, then that means there should be 2 more flower dioramas somewhere in this manor. But I've searched everywhere, and I can't fucking find them. And that's what the stream's about today, Chad. Because we're going to try to find those flowers, but also, we're just going to discuss Secret of the Mimic, shoot the shit about FNAF in general, and talk about how much we like or dislike this game. Also, there's a glitch happening, and this swing bee doesn't quite look finished. This is more horrifying than the
You know
Mimic.
what that reminds me? That reminds me, specifically, you and I, when... Actually, was it the day Security Breach came out that we streamed it?
I think it was.
Remember when we got close to the helpy thing, and it was all blurry and shit? I was like, what the hell?
I remember that, because like when the game first came out, there was just a glitch happening where some things would be incredibly blurry. So
It's
like
like
we
you
couldn't even look at the save stations.
Yeah, it's like you had to get it on the next-gen consoles. It's like, well, I was lucky, though.
The only other thing I will bring up with my theory, but I don't think this tracks, is this is the broken vase again, and it appears to be over a face. But before anyone says, oh, that's another face from the flowers, it's actually not. This is from a clam that is also part of the welcome show. So I can't count this as part of my theory, but I think it's worth noting that there is a vase over someone's head in this area where I think someone was killed with a vase. And if you go into the Afton house, there's a broken vase in there. So yeah, Pat, if you have any rooms you want to explore and look for secrets in, let me know, because that's basically all we're doing.
You know what I've kind of wanted to do? I haven't done it yet, but I always want to just kind of look. That's what we're doing, but look at the characters and try to figure out, okay, did Fazbear do anything with these characters?
That's a good question, actually.
Because, like, the elephant, the closest thing is Orville, which, you know, now I think about it, I don't even know if those are theirs. They belong to Fazbear? No, they don't. They're like a...
Well, you know what's interesting about that, and I'm going to go over here again to show it off. You know that one really cheap thing from one of the games where it's literally just a crate with foam fingers on its hand, and it's like, this is an animatronic.
Number one crate.
Yeah, turns out they stole him too, because if you come back here, there's a Christmas present that is doing the same fucking thing, thumbs up, but it's cute and adorable.
It just shows you, it's like, well, even Afton's I mean, we knew he was an ass, but damn.
Yeah, he's more evil than we realized, because he was, like, doing some espionage shit and came in here and stole all those characters.
It makes you wonder, how much did Henry know? Did he just let this happen?
We talked about that a lot in our streams. We don't think, like, here's the present guy again. This is definitely a version of number one crate. We don't think that he was complicit with straight up fucking over Edwin. But that being said, he let Afton do a lot of this. And he did just ignore it. So at the very least, he's complicit.
Like the bee... A lot of bee stuff in this. I don't think the bee's ever shown up again.
I fucking hate the bee. I'm so glad the bee never showed up again.
I mean, the big hippo, that's clearly Mr. Hippo.
Who apparently was Mystic Hippo at the beginning of the story. I'm about to die.
Sharpay, we never seen since.
Xena says, sigh, I'm slightly ashamed of myself. Why? Should we be shaming you too?
You know, I just realized the last stream we did and then this stream... I don't think we ever asked the... Okay, that answered my question. I was like, can the chat hear me? We never asked. But I guess Xena can hear me, so...
Xena referred to you as my friend. This is Pat.
This is a
Put
business.
some respect on that name.
Friend, excuse you. This is business. This is just business. This is.
How
Yes, we get
dare
paid
you
to do
assume that we're friends? How fucking dare you? I hate this bitch.
It's not like I've. Yeah, exactly. It's not like I've known him for nearly, goddamn, 6 years, 5, something like that.
Don't say 6 years. It hasn't been 6
Yeah, I
years.
know.
I met you yesterday, and I'm
Yeah.
still young.
Yeah.
Let it be yesterday. So, just looking through the characters and, like, debating what Fazbear did with them might be fun. And hey, we could go to the showroom and do that and see if we run into, like, any other interesting, Did you fucking hear that? Chat, did you fucking hear that? I walked in here and I heard a shit ton of laughter.
Well, there's the. We got the cupcake. That's
Later.
Same. Except without the legs.
You can't come out here, Chica. You're not gonna glitch the game like that lemur, are you? Can you? Oh. So it turns out the animatronics could do a lot more than I realized, Pat, because I was in that one room with the moving train, and the lemur just got on the train and stood there next to me, waiting. But let's go to the showroom and take a look at all these characters. Kneale, I adore you. Thank you, Zeb. If you really adore me, if you, like, adore me to a fanatical level, I do have a cult you could join. Gotta get to the showroom. It's this way, I think. Which, by the way, Chad, I have not talked about this on stream a ton, but while looking for these fucking flowers and trying to get completion in this game, I have played this game like 6 times, all the way through.
Okay, so, like the hedgehogs, they haven't done shit with, I don't think.
I don't believe so.
No, because he's just kind of.
Xena just went cult? Yes, join the Kneale people.
I've seen the pig a few times. I mean, that could be Pig Patch, but
The balloon animals don't really come back.
no.
Flowers don't come back either, but I'm convinced they are representations of characters that do come back. What about this goose? We missed out on this goose. Jester Goose, that would have been the best character.
A lot of Sun and Moon stuff around. I mean, well, there's the. What's his name?
The
Or is he
pig?
just Moon in this?
Oh, there's the fucked up version that I think is called Sleepy Time Moon or Sleepy Moon or something like that. But I know Sun and Moon are 100% not really in this game. They're kinda in this game, though. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Play Moon.exe. I would have watched a whole show about this starfish guy. He appears to be a captain or some sort of admiral of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
He deserved his own
But that-
project.
So that's the other thing. You just made me remember. So we have Roxy in here, right? She's like it's like I don't know, Western.
Yeah. I passed
then
it
you got-
earlier in the stream.
Yeah, but then you got the pirate Roxy. So I'm like, that's the same one? We got 2 different Roxys? What's this?
Yeah, my theory is
Like-
Roxy was popular, so they spun her off into her own thing. Because you got to remember, these are not like
That's true.
creators here. They're not going out and making their own restaurant. They're selling these ideas to a company. So if a company likes Roxy, they'll probably be like, "Oh, let's give Roxy a theme and let's give her own story."
I also appreciate that the pirate Roxy, it's the same voice actor. So, and I like that as in it's like, for story purposes, it's like, yeah, they just reuse the voice. Except made it not pirate sounding.
Where are you hiding, you bastard. Jackie was completely abandoned after this game.
Mm-hmm.
And also completely abandoned after the first level of this game, even.
Kinda.
Well, she shows up in Moon Daddy.
Well, no, I meant like that's a lot of people's which Jackie does. She has sister location animatronic qualities to her face specifically.
Mm-hmm.
She has the whole puppet thing, so it's like they took ideas from her, but
Oh, for sure.
herself, no.
So when we played this the first time, Pat, I was convinced that Dolly was... For some reason that book looks important. I was convinced that Dolly was Baby. Like, she was a version of Baby that was like a proto-version, and then Afton was going to take the parts and make another one. But essentially, like, chat wasn't with me on that, and then Dolly died. But something Kyle said I think might still be true, which is maybe Afton took Dolly's design. I just heard like a musical chime that wigged me out. But maybe Afton took Dolly's design and then used it to make Baby. Which I could see that also being the case with Jackie and the puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, if William's stealing everything, I could see once the rights are owned by Fazbear, Henry being like, okay, well, let's use this puppet idea that Murray made and make it like a security puppet to protect the kids. Like, I could see him taking that technology. Also, Xena just said Mega Goose. You're right, this Jester Goose is terrifying when bigger. If this thing came to life and tried to kill me, I might stop playing the game. I hear the mimics making mimic sounds. Would you say Roxy is probably your favorite animatronic in these games? Or would you say it's Foxy?
I mean, that's a good... Because it... Like, I've always liked Foxy. Like, he was kind of...
Mm-hmm.
Well, he kind of was, like, the first, like... Even the whole franchise started, he was, like... The one people latched onto for some reason.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, Golden Freddy was my favorite from the original.
Well, yeah, Golden Freddy was...
Foxy was the fan favorite for sure.
Yeah. And... I like Roxy mainly because, you know, well, I like most of the Glam Rocks just because they have personalities now, which always helps because, you know, Roxy has that, oh, of course I'm confident. It's like, no, you're not. And then you got Sun, who is... Sun's very insecure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then that makes you wonder, how the hell does that happen to an animatronic? Like, I know it's because they gave them sentient AI, but it's like, how do they get that way?
It is weird that, like... I know it's implied that Glitch Trap gave them some sort of virus and security breach specifically, but, like, it's weird that they took on specific traits. Like, Roxy became kind of vain and super into herself.
Yeah, Freddy is just a big, dumb, friendly guy.
Monty became a rageaholic.
What's funny about that, because, and then Chica's just, she's just dumb, I think, that's her. Like, she's just, but, what's actually kind of funny about Monty, that they made him, like, this angry guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because you read the book that he's, like, the main focus of?
I have not.
He's actually, in that book, he is a big goof. Like, he likes to play pranks, and I'm like, that fits. Like, he's this big old guy, but he's gentle. He's just a goof. It's
I
like,
mean, I feel like
that.
that's what they want his character to be, but then the animatronic came to life and started being a weirdo.
Yeah. Well, because it's kind of like the way they portray him and like around the place. Yeah, he looks like this chill guy. Like he's chill, but no, he's very angry. Which animatronic is the most fuckable? I mean,
If I had to choose out of all of them,
yeah. I mean, it's obviously Mangle. Obvious.
this might be a controversial statement, but there has yet to be a FNAF animatronic that I am like super into. What the fuck?
Same.
Okay,
Like,
I found something interesting.
Uh-huh.
There's a piece of paper here that says ice cream, ice cream. I mean, I think it still says ice cream down there, but it's written a little differently at the bottom.
Looks like it says Scream.
It does kind of say scream.
Well, it's like this person was rapidly writing it for some reason.
It's just weird to see randomly because I associate ice cream with baby, so seeing it makes me like...
Yeah, see, there it is again. See, anyone else would read that, no reaction. Us, circus baby. Because you say ice cream, yeah, you never
Look,
see those
man.
guys come back. The army guy or the guard.
Baby haunts me. I think these are connected to baby. These kind of look like baby to me.
Yeah.
That's why whenever I looked for the cutout of the flower, I was checking all of those like soldiers because I was like, there's something to this. Hell, they. But what I was gonna say is there really isn't an animatronic I'm super into. I guess Ballora. But they've yet to make an animatronic where I'm like, them. I mean, Roxy's pretty too. Be free, little rat. Be free. It fell on my head. It'd be really funny if the mimic like busts through that wall to try and get me.
But well, for some, you know what animatronics, the internet loves all of them, but Sun and Moon, when that game came out, holy crap, they became like the focus. And I haven't figured out why. Like, I like Sun and Moon, but it's like, what is it? Is it just because they're the designs? What was it?
The duality is fun. Like the fact
Yeah,
that
sure.
it's only evil when it's Moon.
Well, 'cause that's actually a good point. That you say that, but I dig deep with FNAF. Cage can't
How was
tell.
your night, Elvish?
But in for the security breach ruin, Cassie mentions that she was freaked out by Sun, and Moon was always the nice one, which that's interesting. Like, he just went nuts, I guess.
Well,
Well, thing like you said, they probably were infected with something.
I imagine when the show is working all according to plan, Moon is probably the one telling the bedtime stories.
Yeah, because
So
I don't
I-
think he goes.
He probably doesn't murder every kid he sees.
Yeah,
at
he
that
probably doesn't
point.
go around saying naughty to the kids.
It'd be weird if he read the bedtime stories in that same voice. He's like, and then the little Steam
That
engine
is-
that could said, I think I can, I think I can.
That voice is, because I'm also obsessed with voice actors. Fun fact about me. That is, Kellen Goff, who's also Glamrock Freddy. He is also, he's Arnold, our player character here.
I didn't know he was Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you guys want to see something really funny while I'm holding this gun? Check this out. The laws of gravity are about to be denied. Oh wait, I'm doing it wrong now. Hold on, hold on. There it is. Watch this. I'll do that one more time for anyone who missed it. They just slowly fall from the heavens. Alright. So let's keep shooting shit to see if there is anything. Because, like, in Security Breach, there was, like, this rocket you could shoot. And if you shot the rocket, you'd discover secrets. Kneale, stop playing with your balls. No! You can't stop me! I have the ball gun. I get to play with balls. That's how this works, Cena. If you obtain a ball gun, you can play with balls. But until then, no. So was there anything specific I needed to go look at? Because we're still hunting mysteries. I'm just saying, if one of these times I shoot something, and there's like a reaction that no one has found yet, well, I'll be a very happy camper. And I think it's completely possible, because the cool thing about FNAF games, in the early days, is it's the old fucking West. Like, no one's found the big secrets yet, so it's completely possible those flowers that I found will end up being a big secret later when more people find them. And that could be true about tonight too, Pat. We might find the next big FNAF mystery. I could shoot one of these random posters and then discover that behind it is Scott Coffin holding a book that says, "Here is the lore." You think he'll ever do that? You think he'll ever write a book or something where it's like, here's the complete story? Like, all theories aside, here's what it is?
Probably not, but...
I hope he does do
Possible.
something like that. Like, no time soon, because I'm still having fun trying to figure out those mysteries. But I'd like it before this franchise ends. Why do I keep hearing weird music? And I do think he wants the full story out there, because it feels like with games like this, it's getting a lot more, like, blatant with the lore, if you ask me.
Well, yeah, because I think during one of his doco, the second one, his doco interview, I think he did mention that the way he only gave little bits of stuff to the people when they were making Security Breach, and he does regret that. Because the way, which is fair, because it's like, because he said if I just told them like, yeah, this is what's happening, it probably would have came out better. Which is like, yeah. So I feel like this game, he's probably done that. Where he's like, okay, guys, here, it's this. You take this, you do this.
This trash can doesn't work correctly.
Don't you hate that when you try to throw away something and it just floats on top of your trash can?
It happens too often, man.
You have to keep buying a new trash can.
It's the only way to fix the problem, unfortunately.
So do we have a set year when this is... Well, I know we don't, but when it's got to be 70s, I would assume.
I do actually think there is a set year. I don't remember what
Like
it is, but...
Oh, the 79?
Maybe.
Something like that. It's
All
one of
I
those.
know is that when the game first came out, I was doing theories about, like, oh, maybe it relates to, like, this death. And Christy very quickly was like, this game happened before a lot of Afton's children died. And
Yeah, I was
it definitely happened before Henry's kid died, I believe.
Now that I think about it, I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone was alive at this point. 'Cause I
Well,
think.
if my theory is correct, Afton's wife is dead already. And the diorama might suggest that the crying child's already dead. But if that's true, that changes our understanding of the canon a little bit, because that would imply that baby, or Elizabeth rather, is still alive and died before crying child. Or after crying child, rather. There's just a lot of questions still, you know? And plus, I think if I don't find those other two flowers, I'm unfortunately going to have to call this theory a bust. I really want it to be true. I feel like I've found enough evidence to be convinced that there's something to it. But at the end of the day, I've searched this place like crazy. If I can't find those last two flowers, the theory's just kind of kaputsy.
Games of chance are my favorite.
Yeah, because a lot of this place just screams like 70s.
I forgot, you can come back in here and, like, do this puzzle. So let's do this real fast and see if we unlock a new area. I'm pretty sure this just gives me access to, like, the behind the stage stuff. But we haven't explored there during the stream yet, so if that is what this gives me access to, that's a good thing. This is where we find out if I did the puzzle right, guys. Oh, Chad, I think I did, actually. And we're about to find that out, because if I didn't, we're fucked. Well, I did do it correctly, but then it went down the wrong pipe anyways. Bullshit. I solved that fucker. I just had to do it again real fast. And this time, I will get rid of this tube because it fucked up my day. What do you think they make after this game? Because we were talking about it and we were like, okay, maybe they do the sequel to Security Breach now? Because it feels like the story there isn't done yet. Like, I still have all these questions about, like, what happened to Roxy and the girl whose name is currently eluding me, Cassie.
Yeah. Well, because, see, yeah, like, because I think I've always said that. I think a lot of people have, where it's like, the way that game Ruin ends, it's like, yeah, there's no way that's it.
It really feels like there's more to everything that happened in Ruin. So if they just never touch those games again, never go back to the Pizzaplex! Ah! I went the wrong way, but I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe, you fucking bitch. You look like Toad. But as I was saying, it'd be weird if we never see the Pizzaplex again. I think what they should do is go do the sequel to Security Breach, and then what you do to keep the FNAF brand alive is you go back and just do exclusively prequel games after that. Well, think about it. What if we got a whole game about the Bite of 87? What if we got a whole game about what happened to Charlie? There's all these things we learned about in the early games that I think could just be their own game.
Okay, I've never seen that before.
The lemur?
Yeah, I never saw him before.
He was stalking me on a bus earlier. Or a train, rather. I'm not even joking about that. Go back to the start of the stream. I dealt with this guy up close and personal. The mimic was dressed as him.
Look at the posters on the wall.
They're cool posters. Kyle doesn't like this dog.
You see the one like next to the welcome one, right? They look. I don't know why for a split second there, that looked like Monty, holding his bass guitar, and I'm like,
oh, you mean the hippo?
no, the one next to the welcome poster.
Oh, the one next to the welcome poster.
Where they're like, you can't see the characters, they're just like colored in.
Oh, the mycelium men. I see what you mean with the green. But these are the mushroom dudes.
Also, I just realized what that Happy Birthday dog looks like.
He looks like Huckleberry Hound, right?
Yeah, yes, that exact that is a Huckleberry Hound pose. Makes sense, though.
Why did you hide so many mysteries in this fucking manner?
You know, I did not realize that's where those pictures came from that everyone keeps using. It's like, oh, they actually are in the game. I never saw them until right now. The one of Edwin and, what's her name?
Fiona.
Yeah.
There is another appearance of them, in that room with all the costumes, like right before you go into, I'm trying to remember. Right before you either go into the gift shop or the showrooms.
Yeah, this is a little difficult, chat, because the way I'm watching it, there's a delay. So when I tell you, Kneale, it's like, hey, go back to look at that, I have to wait a few seconds to see if you're actually looking at it.
You're good.
It's like, shit.
In the early days of streaming shit, me and Sky had to do streams where I was always on a delay. So it would be like Sky says a thing, 2 seconds pass, 2 more seconds pass. Hey Sky, here's my opinion on that thing.
Yeah. So I have another obsession lately. Besides FNAF, I know it's shocking. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop adding obsessions.
Yeah, you should really just dedicate your entire life to FNAF and no one and nothing else.
But over the summer, I think we all know what the Amazing Digital Circus is, correct?
Oh yeah, I am a deep lover of that.
Yeah, I never watched it until this summer. Jesus Christ, I have. It's gotten me. It's
as it should.
It's grabbed me and not let go.
As it shouldn't. It should not let you go. The show's not done yet. I swear to God, whenever I'm back here, I hear a phone ring. Do you have a favorite character in Amazing Digital Circus? Everybody seems to.
It's Kinger.
Kinger's probably my favorite too. Although the more they develop Ragatha, the more I kind of relate to her. Like I'm like, oh, poor thing. She's had a rough ass life.
Like that scene where she is talking to Kinger and she says, "I just want everyone to be happy and people not to hate me." I sat there and went, "That's a mood. That's yes, 100%. That is." Yes, Ragatha, I feel that.
Give me your secrets, weird green version of Swing Bee.
So I was actually watching a video of the voice actor for Gangle, who I also love. He was watching the episode, and I was laughing because one point she goes, because she sees people's theories about stuff, and she goes, I think sometimes people think a little too deep, and I'm just sitting there going, that's what we're supposed to do. You don't understand. We have to. It's like, that's what we do.
I mean, I'm all about looking into shit and trying to find theories. And I do think Amazing Digital Circus is a well for that kind of stuff. That being said, I just like learning more about the characters as the show goes. Like, for example, you'll have a moment where it's like, oh yeah, Jax is clearly the bad guy, and then you'll have an episode where it's like, oh, he's kind of still the bad guy, but also, that's because he kind of went nuts in here.
Yeah,
you get to learn more.
Yeah, Jax is like one of those kids. I've actually heard it described very well about him. It's like, clearly he has issues. I mean, they all do, but, you know, clearly he's hiding something, but that doesn't make him secretly a nice guy. And it's like, yes, like, he's still an ass, but there's a reason he's an ass.
The show definitely seems to be at least somewhat suggesting he's unredeemable.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm kind of intrigued about. Like, he has that whole line of, there's nothing deeper to me, so please stop looking.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in here I can shoot? This was the level where I could shoot shit, so that would make sense. Damn it. There appears to be nothing. What do you think, corpse of a human? You're not shootable either. God damn it. There should be more secrets I can shoot, Pat. Also, didn't this platform here fall apart when the show started getting destroyed? At least I thought it fell apart.
So.
That might be a plot hole. Well, there's nothing I can fucking shoot. I'm trying my damnedest. Why is there like a phone ringing? Is anyone out there in the chat still alive, or did you all die? Because I know for a fact that Xena, at the very least, would have had some things to say about Amazing Digital Circus. Can I shoot these? Well, earlier the thing on the chain reacted when I shot it. Is there any part of FNAF lore you hope they touch with a game? Like just something you know about that you've been interested in, or even a character you like that you'd like to see more of in future games?
I don't know. Good question.
It had to be Swing B. Swing B is not a character I want them to focus on, for the record. Swing B's who killed me.
I mean, it wouldn't be a game, but I would just want to know, okay, well, so what happened with Monty and Bonnie, you know? Like, I mean, I'm assuming he just killed Bonnie because he was infected, but, you know, I just want that answer. Nothing too deep, you know, just tell us.
I mean, there are still question marks there.
Yeah, because because I have my own. I think other people have said this though. I'm pretty sure. But my own my thing is why Monty didn't used to be this angry guy trashing his room until after Bonnie got killed, and I see it as maybe he knows he did it and he feels guilty, but he can't do anything about it, so he just becomes angry.
I mean, the thing that I question about... Oh, that just says out of order. The thing I question about the whole Monty killing Bonnie situation is, okay, maybe it was Monty. I think there's reasons to doubt that still, but it seems likely that it's Monty. My question is, what the fuck was going on with Bonnie? Because, in that one scene, Bonnie's eyes are still glowing. And you have to disable all the pat-pats, as Daco calls them, and I love to call them as well. You have to disable all of those guys in order to, like, shut off Bonnie's eyes. So what the fuck was happening there? Was Bonnie alive? And if Bonnie was alive, was he being possessed by a spirit as well? That was somehow connected to the Pat-Pats?
Also, the other thing is like, why kill Bonnie specifically? But I think people seem to lean towards maybe he was noticing things and he took initiative, and then I guess Vanny and Glitchtrap like, no.
I've heard of that as well. I think there is a chance that maybe the first time Monty got hit by the Glitchtrap virus, I guess, which is, I believe, the reason why they started all acting weird and out of character. Maybe that's when he did it, because he wanted his place in the band. I don't know.
It's kind of like in Ruin, with after Bonnie was killed, the company literally made up a story for Monty. It's like, oh yeah, no, Bonnie just gave him his bass so he could play in the band. It's like,
What's interesting, though, is even then, they still stole shit from Edwin. Because, like, they gave him the origin of being, like, a hillbilly. Like, he seemed to still be a mediocre melody.
Because that's actually a thing I think people... Well, maybe people don't forget, but you don't really think about it till you realize, like, Monty's always been there. Because he had his own attraction in there. He was part of the Gator Golf, like, this one-man... He was like a jug band guy. He was his own thing.
And he's here,
he was
which
like a
means
fan of them.
He's here, so he's... Oh my god! He's older than characters like the Puppet, for example. That elephant came alive at the worst fucking time. At least it's fucking around all the way over there, though. Can I shoot you? No? It's weird that swing bee head so far has been the only thing to really react to being shot. Makes me wonder if there's a secret there. Also, what the fuck is going on? Have you seen this outfit in this game? This outfit belongs to a weird little weasel character that you can only find in the gift shop, and yet there's a ton of little references to him if you look around, which makes me wonder if he's, like, important for something. I don't know how that weasel could end up being plot important, unless he was the mascot for Fall Fest or some shit, but it's weird that he keeps popping up. Xena's gonna play some Lies of P. Enjoy yourself. Pop goes the weasel. I'll shoot him if I find him. Huh. This is a weird looking metal thing. I don't know what part of the animatronic this is. There appear to be some random anal beads next to it, though. See that right there? Those are the anal beads. This is the real reason I have a gun. So I can shoot any anal beads that appear. Did you see me go in here? No, you didn't. Because you're stupid. Now please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Alright, this works. God damn it, what are the fucking odds? If you needed more proof that God hates me, chat. I feel like if there were one animatronic character I would want there to be more focus on now, I think I'd want it to be Glitchtrap. Because, like, this game gave lore to Helpy through Mr. Helpful that has unironically made Helpy one of my favorite FNAF characters now. Like, his origin is more interesting to me because he was kind of the representation of Edwin Murray in this place. Like, if you go up to these Mr. Helpfuls when you have full access, you can get specific messages from him to his wife. And I don't know, that was just neat that they expanded that character in such a big way. It makes me wonder what they could do if Glitchtrap got a whole game to just be out there doing his thing. The question, though, is he dead after what happened in Help Wanted 2? You know, Pat, you know what I'm noticing as I look at all of these pieces of paper that are just laying around like this out of order sign? I'm noticing that I've only seen that ice cream paper once in this entire game in one location. Which makes me wonder why the fuck it was there. Secret elephant. Do you think there will be a DLC? There's
I think
usually
it's possible. Yeah. I mean, because I know that, like, for example, Ruin, that took a while. So.
I think
I don't know what it...
Halloween is right around the corner. I think there's a solid chance. And I have two theories on what it could be. Well, three, I guess. One, and this is the one everybody wants. Fall Fest.
Yeah.
I think people are going to be crying Fall Fest until we have some fucking answers. And considering now that we know Fiona died there, among others, the question marks just deepen. Because did Afton start what happened at Fall Fest? Was it him? And if not, who the fuck did it? The thing I think is more likely, though, is considering we know the house at the end is the Afton house, I wonder if we could get a DLC where William goes to visit it for the first time. Huh. Feels like there's like an invisible wall or something up there. I can't shoot the thing. Like maybe he's exploring like the fucked up version of this place where everything got all burned and destroyed. And, you know, if he goes to the house for the first time, it would be able to answer some questions like, what the fuck happened to the Mimic after this game? I assume he just came back here because what else would he have done? Like, killed me, perhaps? Oh, I lived. I lived. If he would have gotten in that elevator, though, I would have cried. I would have cried live on camera for you guys.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, the only thing we know about the Mimic is that, like, you know, it leaves here, but then it somehow ends up in the basement of the Pizzaplex. And it's like, how the hell did it get there?
Yeah, and we know that eventually the Pizzaplex is basically built on top of all of this. So he's gotta come back here. Alright, you. Why the fuck do you react to my balls, but nothing else does? It still does, too. I don't like this. Why is this the one thing in the entire game I can shoot? Is there a way to get this thing to fall off? Eh, it doesn't look like it. Perhaps if I shoot it at this awkward angle. I just want this mask to fall off, and then once again, Scott Coffin should just appear with a big book that says, "You get all the lore now." Like, that should be my prize. I gotta be honest, Pat, this corpse over here is a lot less scary with this shaky bee head beside it. Well, Xena clipped that and certainly got a funny laugh out of it, probably, but that's all that was accomplished here. See, the reason it blows my mind that, like, nothing I'm shooting is working or anything is because I think everyone underestimates just how many little secret mysteries were inside of Security Breach.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was a poster, and if you shot certain items in the Pizzaplex, this poster would glow and then reveal a secret room to you. There's not really anything like that in this game that I've discovered yet. And I've played it a shit ton of times. But I feel like there has to be stuff like that since it's a FNAF game, and I feel like these dioramas with the flowers is potentially my first step to finding something like that. But unfortunately, so far, no cigar. I would be real pissed if there was a secret hidden in this room. It's the perfect place to hide something, though. There's so much going on that if you hid somewhere in plain sight, I might not notice you. And that's my favorite part of these games. Just running around, looking for clues, and sometimes being rewarded for that. Fuck you, Happy Frog. You're not helping my quest. I could very much see there being a flower diorama in this room. I've tried to search it a bunch, though, and haven't found anything. So I kinda doubt it. But this room is huge. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, one day, when Game Theory gets on to me, and they start finding these flowers, too. They're like, oh yeah, we found this one of Michael Afton just hiding in this porta potty that happened to be in the storage room. I'd be like, shit. I knew I should have checked the porta potties. Good sir, your legs are going through the thingy here. I wish I could still fuck with this. You didn't see shit. You didn't see a single fucking thing. Your eyes don't work and you're in an animatronic costume, so why would they? I think another character I kind of wish they'd do more with, and honestly, to go on the conversation of the other FNAF games, the period of time when Innard was a thing and living inside of Michael, I would love for that to be its own game. Like, imagine if you start off as Michael, you're just trying to get through each day, doing what the animatronics are telling you, and then the last level, they ditch you, and you have to, like, get to a hospital or something before you die. I'm just saying, I have a shit ton of questions about that time in the lore. Doesn't make a lot of sense. You could make it make more sense. Also, I saw a short that claims that someone saw, like, a silhouette up there in that window up there, which my bullets are going straight through that window and then disappearing. But I have yet to see said silhouette. Oh god. Oh god, it's coming for me. Open up, open up! Go, go, go! Fuck you, party dog! You will not be stealing my soul today! I shoot you from above. Alright, hopefully I can now get down there before the party dog gets back and tries to kill me. I can't help but notice he appears to be coming this way. Okay, had I not gotten in this locker, I'd be dead right now. Could you leave, though? Also, chat, just because I thought there might be a conspiracy behind it, I have attempted shooting the geese in this game. Like, multiple different geese. They don't do nothing. So far, Swing Bee is the only reaction I've gotten. That's why I was so surprised when that head started swinging. Like, look, this one, my bullets just go through. But someone had to literally program that Swing Bee to react to being shot. And that makes me wonder. I really don't know how there could be a secret to that, but that still makes me wonder if there is one. Let's shoot Music Man and see if that does anything. Well, chat, he doesn't appear to be any more or less dead. Can I, like, sneak back here? Nope. I can kind of go over here. But from here, I'm just shit out of luck. Can't get to that door whatsoever.
You're all... Don't forget to come to the security office. Then you can go home.
Dispatch, I don't care about going home. Even though I'm half tempted to do it just so I can explore the Afton house too. But if I did that, I'd have to play through the entire game again to get to this point. So I don't think I'm gonna do it.
How many times have you beat this game on stream? Just the once, or did you?
On stream, I've done it like, I want to say 3 or 4 times. Off stream. I mean, if I did finish it now, like if I did do it again, this would be my 7th time, I believe. Actually finishing it. And I gotta tell you, Pat, that's too many times to play a FNAF game. I'm having fun, I'm enjoying it, that's too many times. And the jump scares still get me. I'm a bitch.
It's always interesting to me looking at, like, the original design of Monty. Because it's like, okay, so he's a fat gator, but then they decided, okay, if he... Well, I guess it's probably because, like, well, if he's going to be, like, a glam rock, or he's going to be part of this, we gotta make him... We gotta make sure he's in shape.
Yeah, this hillbilly crocodile guy would not make sense in your glam rock band.
No. And yet, Roxy didn't do much to other than she's not a cowgirl.
What's taking so long?
Dispatch, I'm never coming back. I haven't unlocked this room yet either. Which, for the record, I did unlock that room fully in a different playthrough. It's how you get in here. But I've checked those rooms like crazy, and I didn't see a single secret. If chat wants it, I'll pull up that code and go back in there, but I couldn't find any secrets. Think there's like something if I get all of the balls in the bucket? Well, we'll never find out because I can't get a single fucking ball in this bucket. There's an invisible wall! Invisible walls are the death of creativity, Pat. What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
What is that?
What's what?
What's this part? There's like a white part here, and I don't know what it's to.
Looks like a...
It's a decoration of some sort, because there's a little design
Yeah.
on
Looks like something beyond like a wall.
it. Kinda. Weird. See, the reason I bring it up is because I found, like, what I can only assume to be a grave cover in the Afton house. And it was weird, because it was like, what it looked like was just something that wasn't FNAF. Like, it was this, like, it almost looked like a box lid. But it was like this either wood or stone looking lid or slab that had an angel on it. Like an actual wings and everything angel. And there was nothing else like it in the house that I could find. There's something glitching through the top here. Oh, it's this chair. You think there's some sort of big conspiracy reason why there's white paint on the ground here? Or is that even paint, or is that some sort of break in the ground, because I see this?
It might be a break in the ground.
Well, who did this? Who did that? Did Monty get upset and start aggressively beating the ground with his banjo? I'm running out of rooms to check, my god. Oh, wait, this is going to take me to the room I was just talking about. So, first of all, you know that weasel guy who I said he gets referenced way too much in this game? Here's one of those references I just mentioned. I think that guy is going to be important in something in the future, because I don't know why that character is referenced quite as much as it is here, for them to just do nothing with him. Can I shoot these cameras to make them work? Well, damn it. What the hell? That glitched me into the wall for a second. Is that an intentional glitch, or some sort of weird thing I did? Well, it appears to not be intentional. So chat, here's what I was talking about earlier. This is where I felt like I was convinced. Like I thought, I'll take the gun in here, I'll shoot through this little hole, it'll reveal all of its secrets. Well, here's the little hole in question, and I hate to tell you, God hates me. They just bounce off of nothing. Because invisible walls are the key to the future, apparently. Can I shoot in this stuff? Nope, because there are more invisible walls. Wait a minute. I only just noticed this was here. Well, look at it. It's burnt.
Yeah.
How'd it get burnt? There's nothing over there that's burnt. Part of me now wonders if this desk is the key to something. I'm just expecting any moment Matt Pat to come into the stream and be like, dude, you're reaching. That's not a theory. It's a lame theory. No one should be watching. I think at that point I'd just have to quit Twitch.
Yeah.
I could be like, well, Matt Pat called me out. I'm done. So how does this make you feel sexually?
That's an interesting combination of objects.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't mean to accidentally get a crotch shot here, but I did. You know what's weird about this mannequin? I think the mimics actually fucked with this a bit, because the arms are different.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, where the hell did he get those arms? Because I don't recognize those from any other, like, creature or thing. Because those are like wooden hands.
Get back to the security office.
There is also one other weird thing I've discovered about this game, but like, I hesitate to say it's a lore thing.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm gonna say it's probably not a lore thing. It's probably just like a weird coincidence, but it's weird enough where I'll mention it, and it does somewhat pertain to my flower theory. So if you go over here to where the flowers are, you might notice in this tree, there's a weird looking bee. There's a squirrel that looks exactly like that one squirrel from over the hedge. I wish I could remember its name. But I love that squirrel. Pretty sure Ben Stiller played him. Hammy! Thank you, Xena. Damn, you knew that shit quick. But yeah, you got Hammy up here, you got a snake. and you got this tree. And something a friend of mine recommended when I was first looking for these flowers is, hey, maybe you should just look for cutouts in general. And I actually did look for this bee and the squirrel, and I found them in a weird location, which I will now show to all of you. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a reason why I'm calling it weird. First of all, we've already been there before. We just need to go back to where the showrooms are without dying. Without dying! Okay, we did it. So, now that we're heading back to the showrooms, you don't want to go to the Jackie area, you don't want to go to the main room. You want to go over here to where the bedtime stories are. Yes, 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 the Storytime showroom. So, our good friend the bee is here, but there is no longer any honey in his pot. And the other thing that's interesting is the squirrel's here too, but it's headless. See, it's completely missing its head. And if there's lore to be gleaned from that, I don't actually understand it, chat. I mean, I will say that the bee kinda looks like the brother flower, because the nose is around the same size. But I don't know how this would in any way connect to Michael Afton. And if suddenly they were switching out the vignettes with the flowers for this bullshit with this bee, I'd be pretty confused. So I don't actually know if this is anything. But it's weird that Hammy is dead. I also wonder if you can shoot any of these stars, because you could do that in a different FNAF game too.
They do look like the stars from Help Wanted 2.
Well, it doesn't look like you can shoot them. This room's interesting. Like, I really thought there would be something hidden in here. Like, I was pretty damn sure of it. Especially with all this cool art of butterflies, which is glitching out tonight. But this room just appears to be a cool-ass room with no actual story significance. Like, there's stuff you can do in here. Like, you can move a couple things around and unlock some stuff. But there's nothing really significant. I don't like how this bird is talking. It's just walking around going, "Ah-ha!" Maybe I have to shoot this rocket? Nope. The balls go right through. And you'd think if you had to shoot, like, the butterflies, they would glow after you do it. So I don't think you have to shoot them either. But here's another reference to the weasel. There's this weird little tuxedo. This room's cool. I like this because it kind of teases how they make the showrooms and the cutouts and everything. I wish you could actually go in there. But I think the main reason I like this room is because in that chest beside me, you get this guy. So I'm immediately gonna grab and throw in the trash. Man, Foxy is such a popular character, he refuses to be thrown away. He's just floating above it all. Very well, Foxy. Enjoy your eternal slumber. Xena says throw on trash. Well, I can't throw him in the trash. Can I shoot that dragon? Well, at least it actually bounces if I hit the dragon. Oh wait, there are areas where it just goes straight through. Oh god, where are you? Let me in! Are you dead now? Are you gone? Very good. Well, Jan, I guess we should leave. There's nothing else to find in here. Although there is a Mr. Helpful up there. Shooting him does fuck all. Oh, by the way, I have checked the secret room in there. There's nothing. I mean, there's stuff. I guess we could go in there just to show it off a little. If I could push this goddamn button. Let me in! Yeah, again, I've already explored this room a lot. I don't think there's anything hidden in here further. But it is cool, and I think it kind of confirms that the Mimic was the one in Security Breach making those little forts. Because this seems like a proto version of that. I haven't tried shooting this place a bunch with my gun, but now I have, and nothing's coming of it, so I don't think I ever have to come here and look for clues again. I really don't like the sounds this fucker makes. Time to go. Oh god, I'm being chased! Am I being chased? Are you back there? Wow, that is a really slow way of coming down the stairs. Oh, it sped up. Time to leave. This room isn't anything, right? Oh! This room is a little more than I remembered. Alright, well we might as well look for clues in here. I'm pretty sure the Mimic can appear in this room too, though. Everyone's gonna call me crazy until I use this ball gun to shoot a block or something, and then Jesus himself appears and is like, "My child, you've done it. Let me whisper to you the secrets of FNAF." Because obviously Jesus is a FNAF fan. I mean, why wouldn't he be? Well, chat, I regret to inform you that that room was kind of a bust. But hey, I know where we're about to end up. Now the question is, will it even let me exit this way? And we can answer that question after I make sure there are no secrets back here. Who did this to you? Who put you on this table and took your head and took your child and took their legs, arm, and, I guess, self-respect? Who did this to both of you? And now we're back here where I got the gun in the first place. Full circle. This is another room where I feel like there should be more hidden. Especially because there's this right here, which is like a fourth showroom. I have seen what happens if you glitch the game and go in there. And I hate to tell you, there's nothing in there.
You there?
It's an empty room. It's nothing. It's just a square. Why is this shut? I opened this area. Why is it shut? This is so fucking weird. I've gone in that area before. Why is the door just shut now? That's a glitch. Hello there, fire is my element. Welcome. Welcome to FNAF. We are here to look for weird shit and shoot things with a gun. How are you today? I hope you're also looking for weird shit and shooting things with guns. And now I'm back here. Tired as fuck, looking for weird shit. Well, you're in the right place. For I myself am a weird piece of shit. Pat, would you say you're a weird piece of shit, or are you like a more normal piece of shit? Now you said but I'm not sure which one you're confirming. Like, are you a typical run-of-the-mill piece of shit, or are you just a fucking strange piece of shit?
I'd say I'm a little strange.
All that matters is you're a piece of shit in both of these scenarios. It was then that Kneale's mind finally left him. He went crazy, looking for the secrets of Five Nights at Freddy's, until one day he tracked down Scott Cawthon, kidnapped him, forced him to tell him all the FNAF lore, and then Kneale died because it wasn't satisfying enough for him. I wonder if I can pull any theories out of this broom. Like, maybe this broom goes off to kill William Afton one day. Like, maybe it was him that trapped him in that springlock suit. Maybe it was the broom. What you trying to find? Secrets. Mysteries. Anything that helps us solve this fucking game. Pat, was that your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God, because I thought that was just something in the game. I thought like I got a puzzle or something. But the robot cleaning guy? I will next time I run into one. We named him Willie. Again, you'd think that there would be something you could shoot with this gun, but besides Swing Bee's head, nothing reacts. It's almost like things don't like being shot. But this is a drum. It should really make a sound when I shoot it. And yet it does not. The little drummer boy would be pissed. He knows those things are supposed to make rub pump sounds. That's their whole thing. I swear to God, the creaking in this game creeps me out.
To come to the security office, then you can go home.
Along with the magical ghost sounds. Yeah, we know that piece of lore. That's the big reveal. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? I did not mean to shoot that cutout. Does the light always do that?
I don't think I've ever seen it do it, but...
It stopped. It almost like gave a little spotlight for this area where I think shit has gone down, given my big theory. Yeah, fire is my element just said the fuck. So for the record, in this room specifically, I have run into several weird-ass paranormal things. Like, I've come into this room before, and there's just been a ball of light and weird music happening here. I think they're trying to suggest that Murray's Manor might have been haunted before any of the killings that happen later in the series happen. Which, if that's true, that means this place has just been haunted for years.
Yeah.
Again, fire is my element. I think that light is highlighting this particular hidden little guy. And that is part of my big... Why the fuck did that happen? Why did that happen? What the fuck? I'm not doing that!
Head back to the security office.
What the fuck? Why do you keep I'm getting away from this thing. What was that? Okay, now all the noises are scaring me. Pat, I'm unsafe. Protect me. The cardboard cutout right there is jail cell cutout. Did someone get locked up there? Well, here's the thing. I think this is William Afton. I've talked about this already, so I won't go into the theory again. But I think the reason he's here, because if this flower represents William Afton, this one represents his wife. And it's hidden behind the bushes and seemingly missing a face. Almost as if it's a hidden corpse behind the trees. Kind of like what this cutout is showing with this hand. Look in the cage. I already have. There's nothing too special in the cage. Just Orville Elephant. And God, does he look creepy at this angle. There is another clown knight, but I've already tried to see if it has anything to do with the baby cutout. It does not appear to. And I can't even shoot the elephant because, like, the cage is in the way and there's invisible walls. So, Pat, I know the stream's a little lagged for you, so you might not have noticed this. When I was just here and the light was glitching out, this thing was playing without me touching it. And the light's glitching out again for the record. And there it goes again, without me touching it. Is there anything hidden back here? I'm trying to shoot the elephant, guys. I'm trying. Yeah, everyone in the chat is just like, the fuck? The fuck? I'm very happy I've caught one of these weird appearances on camera, because whenever I talk about him in other streams, people are like, Kneale, that doesn't happen. This place isn't haunted. What do you make of that, whores? Honestly, it makes me wonder if there's any other ghosty shit that can happen in this area. Because we've also, I'll go over here, another ghostly thing we've seen. Sometimes, this just lights up. And I don't mean like it's lighting up like it is right now. No, the eyes and the mouth just have like these glowing, pulsing lights. I don't know if that's a glitch, I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but it's creeped me out every fucking time. You know, chat, I wonder if while that spotlight is going on, if I shot the William Afton flower, if that would do anything. Also, does just walking near these things set them off? Well, the light's back on, so let's shoot Willie. My controller's vibrating a lot, but besides that, nothing. You deserve this for all the kids you murdered. Creepy music is getting louder, at least. What the hell? That one glue all bright for a second. Yeah, shit, why is that happening? Is there another one that's about to start glowing like that? Are these lights trying to lead me somewhere? It does not appear so. Can I shoot you? Alright, is there anywhere else with that weird spotlight shit going on? Like here, perhaps?
Arnold, is everything okay?
You agree that this is strange as hell, right, Pat?
It is, because I've never seen that happen to anyone else I'm aware of.
Maybe it's a glitch? I don't... Yeah, I just ran up to this thing and not pressed it, and it started playing, so... Maybe it's just glitched. Do they all start doing that if I run in front of them? Because that one was particularly weird.
What's taking so long?
Oh hey, there's the weird pulsing light. And there's the creepy music. Fare thee well. So if anyone thought I was lying, I feel vindicated today. We came here to find FNAF mysteries, and guess what? We found some random shit we can't explain. If that's not a mystery, I don't know what is.
Check in soon.
I swear to Christ, the lights and the music are scaring the hell out of me.
Speaking of that, which...
I
So
heard
there's
the
a
mimic
question.
make
Which
a sound.
FNAF game to you is the scariest?
Oh, it might be this one. This one scares the fuck out of me, bro. Ignore the fact that I'm kicking a box right now. I think, honestly, for me personally, it is this one. And if we're talking about the classic FNAF games, I think FNAF 4 for me is probably the scariest one.
It's the same. Like, I also, like, not so much anymore, but I remember FNAF, I think it's probably just because of the whole idea behind it, but the first Help Wanted, certain mini games are kind of scary, but it was just probably because of the whole way it was set up.
I thought Help Wanted was very scary, but I found myself laughing at that game and getting more frustrated with it than anything else. Whereas with this game, when that fucking bee chases me, I feel true fear in my heart. By the way, fire comments. Lights turn themselves on and off for several reasons, and the meaning can be vary depending on the context. These occurrences are intentional design choices used to build tension, trigger events, or guide players. Well, if that's true, Fire, what the fuck are they trying to guide me to right now with this shit?
Don't forget to come to the security office, then you can go home.
And once again, that just happened, and I was nowhere near it. I expect one of these times there to just be an animatronic behind me. I swear, this reminds me of Tiger Rock's bullshit. Maybe it's just trying to get you to look in this area, that way you find the secret. But if that's true, why don't I get those little visualizers for the other flowers I'm breaking my ass to find? And yes, chat, I'm breaking my ass. That's where my brain is. It's in my ass, where it belongs. Yeah, if those lights are trying to guide you somewhere, where the fuck are they guiding you? Because they're literally just, like, leading you to that area, and then they stop. It's so weird. I literally just took a step and it was like, la la la. How come you don't turn on? Where's your light bulb? It could be possessed by the Mimic AI. Well, if it's possessed by the Mimic AI, he's a dumbass, because I'm standing all the way over here now. Also, apparently that character's name is Hedgehog Huggy, which I didn't know.
I think it says its name on the cutout.
You see, these guys don't just go off when I walk by them. These guys are significantly chiller.
I was like to point out it's a blue hedgehog. I get it.
Yeah, I get what you're referencing. Mega Man, right?
The Blue Man Group.
Blue Hedgehog. It can only mean Mario Brothers. Let's go back to the costume room. Which, it's right here, the workshop. So I will bring up, this is the same tree from where I found the flower guys. And I did search this area trying to find some sort of reference to the flower dioramas, but unfortunately, no dice, my friends. Are you gonna glitch out and start making weird music? No? Good. Keep being a normal light bulb. Why do you want me to get the toy hammer? I know where the items are. I've gotten them all in a different playthrough. I've gotten all the endings for the record, my friend. Unless there's something specific I can use the hammer for. I don't need it anymore. Like, I know none of the items are appearing in this playthrough of the game, but that's because I've already done that! There was no warning that that was going to happen!
You even walked by him and he didn't animate either. It's like he just...
didn't... Maybe there was a vocal cue, but I didn't hear it. Jesus fuck! That hurt my heart! Have you got the secret endings, though? Yes, Oh, wow, why did I spawn all the way back here? Yes, I've gotten Moon.exe. What the fuck is happening there?
There's a weird spawn point.
Wait a minute. Am I fucked now? Because when you go to this area, you need to... Wait a minute. Okay, good. I can still get through here. I thought these were going to be down. Because when you go to this area, you have to, like, hit a switch for this to even open up. I mean, like, all the secret endings? I've gotten Moon.exe. I've gotten, Parachute.exe. Can you still kill me even when you're that glitchy? I've gotten the main ending, the bad ending. And I believe those are all the endings. To fix the mimic and unlock the game's secret ending, you need the hammer. But I already did the Moon.exe ending. I mean, I'll go get the hammer if you want me to. I'm just looking up shit. We've already got the ending that requires the items, but just in case the hammer is somehow useful, I'll go grab it. Okay. He says it is in the workshop. Or not the workshop, but I know where I'm supposed to go to get this thing. Like, you have to go to the workshop to get there. It'd be really cool if there was, like, secretly a whack-a-mole level or something, and the hammer let you do it. Actually, I take that back, because in one of the previous games, I believe Plush Baby was part of the whack-a-mole. Which means I don't want it to be in the game. Huzzah! We now have a hammer. I don't even think I can hit things with this. But we have it. I swear to God, if that elephant gets me again, without warning, everyone's dying, Pat. It won't just be me. And hammer time. There we go. Now we have the hammer if we ever find a use for it. But yeah, we've gotten every single ending in this game that I know about. Oh god! So if we run into another one, I'm pretty sure it'll probably be like a new discovery. Do you hold any secrets, Robot? I wish I could deactivate you. But just because that was a thing you could do in Security Breach. I don't want— oh my god, why are you still here? Go away. It'd be really funny if I could get him to go in here and trap him, though. You wanna come in and say hey? You wanna come say hey? Or do you just wanna walk away and be an asshole? Well, I guess you just want to walk away and be an asshole, then. I guess we can keep looking around the workshop. Oh, and by the way, I am aware that that there are some areas in this game that you can only get to, like, through the plot, and you can't get back to during it. And it sucks, because there is actually one of those flower dioramas I've been telling you guys about in the story, and in a room that you can't get back to unless you've gotten there in the story. But I've checked literally all of them since. Like, again, I've played through this game a ton of times now, and I have not seen one. And I assure you, I've been looking everywhere. Because I've gone nuts because of this. I am fully aware this is my only chance at potentially solving a big FNAF mystery. So I have gone cuckoo, and not for Cocoa Puffs. I've just gone crazy. You know, Pat, my favorite thing to have in my locker at work is just a Polaroid with nothing in it. I feel like that really fits my decoration style. Here it looks like someone was drinking a bunch of stuff. This is quite unfun. And by the way, I don't know which one We're going this way. I don't know which one it is, but one of these costumes hanging is missing an arm, and you can see a human arm underneath. So one of these fuckers is a dead guy. Well, I hit that chain, but he was nowhere near me, so for sure the Mimic didn't hear that, right? Is there any perk to lowering this again? I guess not, because it didn't lower. Hey, Mortis. Welcome back to the stream, buddy. He's like, take your hands off the controller and pet me. And I'm doing it. I'm probably gonna die here in a second, but I'm doing it. Mortis, stop being cute. It's a real problem at the moment. Well, I'm trying to find that one dead guy. He's up there somewhere. Which one of you is a dead guy? I'm not even looking for the Mimic anymore. I just want to see your corpse. And that kind of paid off for me, because the Mimic didn't see me anyways. Hey, what's that? What's back there? You guys see that? The Mimic moved bodies again, so at least we're safe to go see what the fuck that is. This, right here. Maybe it's just the... Okay, it's probably just the lighting, but this looked burnt for a second. Wait a minute. I can't see the other side of this cutout, but Pat, look at this guy. It's the Weasel. Look, he's holding a little cane, he's got his little whiskers, he's got his little hat. He's even coming out of the ground. This is the Weasel guy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it looks like it.
And that's Dolly. I can recognize her weird-ass hair. Like, see, here's her hand. Here's the little tube that's on that machine thing on her back. You can also make out her hair if you look straight right there. It's a weird shape, but that's Dolly. Oh, where the fuck is he now? It sounds like he's this way. He must be above me. This isn't fun. You're a bitch. There's nothing fun about being a bitch. I would know. I've been a bitch for 40 years. It's not fun. It's art. I wonder if there's an invisible wall in this thing. Yup. It killed my rat. Oh, no, wait. It lives. We should go. Oh, yeah, we should go. Well, Chad and Pat, can you guys think of any weird rooms we should check? Also, I love saying Chad and Pat. Oh, you're just Googling stuff now. The unnamed Weasel is one of the mascot suits seen throughout the game that the Mimic program can inhabit. The Mimic's motive... I haven't seen it get in the Weasel suit. I haven't even seen a Weasel suit in the game. I've just seen the tiny-ass little Weasel guy. No weasel character. The weasel has no distinct personality or fate, as it is simply a vessel for the mimic. I think we're thinking about different weasels, because the weasel I'm referencing is in the gift shop room. Maybe there's a weasel the mimic can turn into, but I don't think it's this guy. So anywhere else I should check then?
Head back to the security office.
I definitely think this room is significantly more complicated than we realized. I wonder if I can get those, because is it just a glitch? Like, I'm not pressing the button. I'm not doing anything to activate it.
Head back to the security office.
And it's not going off anymore. Is there any way to trigger the lights to do the thing again? Yeah, no, it's just not happening now. That's weird. Because if it was a glitch, you'd think it would just keep doing it.
Don't forget to come to the security office. Then you can go home.
Try crouching again, then going over to the hedgehog. Okay, we'll try it. Crouch. Slow walk through this light. Slow walk through this light. Hedgehog. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Arnold, is everything okay?
But notice the lights aren't happening either. So whatever weird haunting ass bullshit was happening before just isn't happening now. But if I leave and come back, I feel like it's random. Like I feel like there's a chance you can get it. Here, let's leave. Let's go in here. And let's go explore another room for a little bit, and then let's come back. Like, I think I've already been in here, but let's go back to the theater. Yeah, this just takes me back to this place. Which it did save me activating that one puzzle, so that's nice. What the fuck? I was in the closet, sir! Jeez, the mimic saw me glitch that one thing, and now it's like, you're breaking the rules? Well, so can I. Ah, lovely, and now we're back here. Are you gonna come to life and kill me, buddy? I dare you to do it. I might have just fucked myself. Let's find out. Yup! Hey, pal. I'd love it if you left. Yes, keep leaving. This guy's about to fuck up my whole day. See? Whole day. Fucked up. Right there. I had other places I was gonna explore, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll look around here more. Why not? Okay, there's another Swing Bee reference. Of course I hate it. There's aprons! Someone was cooking here. Those definitely aren't art aprons. To prevent one from getting paint on their shirt. So I don't think there is a body in these bags just because the bags are kind of small. Like if there was a body in there, I hate to tell you, it's been cut into pieces. I like this jacket. There's a cool ass jaw design on the back. You could rock that shit, Pat. Is that a Vanny mask I saw? No way. Where did you see a Vanny mask? Go away. No. No. Go away. Go back down. Go fuck yourself. That's where the mimic is. You give me exact location if you want me to go back down. Ooh. Wait a minute, Pat. The bee cutouts over there. Which makes me wonder if there's secrets over there. Alright, we are actually going to have to go back down there. Over where you saw the aprons? Okay. The mimic's quoting Murray again, and I don't like it. Are the aprons back this way? Alright, let's have a look. Is this what you thought was a Vanny mask? Oh, wait, I see what you were wondering about. Yeah, no, that's the Jester unpainted. I see how that would confuse you a little bit, but that's the Jester. Well, at least we safely made it back down here. Let's have a look at that bee. I swear to God, I just heard something moving directly behind me, but nothing was there. So I guess we're safe. I guess we're safe. Okay, so that cutout's a mycelium man. What's this other one? That almost looks like the right shape to be a flower. Wait. Okay, so Pat, you know how I was saying there was something that looked like a coffin lid in the fucking in the Afton house later?
Yeah.
This is like the same shape as that coffin lid, but there's no angel on it like the other one had. This one's just a floral pattern, it looks like. But this is the exact shape of what it was. And material, for that matter, just no angel. So that's interesting to find. I wonder if there's more of those in here. Don't see me. Fuck, you saw me! Let me in, let me in, let me in! You can't get me in here, bitch. This is how ballsy I feel right now. This might bite me in the ass, for the record, chat. Like, if it can run through these doors, I'm fucked. But part of me wants to attempt to trap it in here. Come on, Swingby, I'm right here. Get a big look. Come on, you fuck! Look me in the eye! Tell me you fear me! Alright, well, now I feel insulted that he didn't want to kill me. Yeah, guys, I hate to tell you, this room might be a bust in terms of clues. I've checked everywhere I can think of. We found little things that make us question, but nothing on the level of the flowers yet. Like, nothing that feels like an actual clue yet for me. I wish you could take different parts of these suits and, like, make another Springlock suit and go back to some of those areas. But unfortunately, you cannot, because God hates us. Oh, come on. Really? Here? Stop quoting Edwin. Also, every time I hear that sound, I think there's a phone I'm supposed to answer. But there's never a phone. I don't know how the fuck he got around that corner so fast. I thought he was coming straight this way, but I guess I'm safe. You see, I've also started checking the fucking roofs for flowers at this point, because I really have checked everywhere I can think of, and just, they're not around. So maybe that's something being saved for a DLC? Maybe it's something that just isn't gonna happen. Dude, Arnold, chill out, we're fine. I swear, it sounds like something is ringing. Imagine you find a spring Bonnie suit in there. That would be neat. If I just randomly run into one and I'm like, oh hey. This is here and somehow game theory didn't find it. I hate you and your fucking secrets. I hate you and your stupid fucking bow tie. And your stupid fucking glasses. And your stupid fucking desire to revive your wife and dead child. Fucking asshole. There is a phone here, but I can't answer that shit. Lemur. Fire just said, oh my, OMG, T? There is one? There's one what? When I was yelling at Edwin? The letter T? Oh, yeah, I know the ending you're talking about. I technically could do that one if I wanted. Uh, yeah, I don't think... Like, yes, that is a spring lock suit you can access, technically. It is. But that's not something that's just in a level that you can use.
These games are amazing.
And now we pray he didn't see me. I could go to that area. I could do that part of the game and explore, because that area, like, I thought there would be a flower in there too. But I tore that place apart looking for secrets, and I didn't see anything. Other than the fact that it seemingly reveals that there is a dog animatronic. Monty was going to be one of the main characters before they decided to switch to Foxy. Just some very interesting lore gets learned if you do the parachute.exe ending. Also, does that door over there open? No, but I wish it did. I'm sure there's a way to get that to open. It doesn't let you traverse certain areas of the factory. It does let you traverse during that one level, though.
Don't forget to come to the security office. Then you can go home.
The snail also feels weird to me, just because it's everywhere in this game. Did we get the weird light glitch again? No, damn. See, that's so fucking weird. It's not even happening all the time. By far, what is the biggest question in this game?
You're almost done.
Honestly, that's a good question in and of itself. I think the one that everyone keeps bringing up, and Pat, maybe you can shed some light on how you feel about this, is everyone seems to debate what the actual secret of the mimic is in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an opinion on that?
Well, like, what's the biggest question about the game? I don't...
Well, that too, but like, what is the secret of the mimic?
Oh, that, I don't know.
The game's named after it, so whatever it is has got to be pretty important. I think the secret of the mimic is that there's two. Like, the fact that M2 and M1 are two separate things. But the secret could also be that Fazbear stole all these characters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what do you think the biggest question this game brings up is? As a FNAF friend as a FNAF fan who has been FNAFing for a while now.
I mean, I think, I don't know. Like, it's, I mean, the main one could be, I mean, one question could be, where does the mimic, where does it go at the end? Because I can't remember what it takes from Arnold but then it just leaves. It's like, but where's it go?
It takes the data diver, which
That's
has
right.
like the blueprints in it, the stuff that could theoretically fix the mimic is in it, and all the access, so it can go around to every single area now. But then again, it seemed to be doing that anyways through the vents and stuff. I think the big questions I have after this game are all about Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, fucking Afton is the villain. Like, Afton did the bad bullshit. He manipulated this whole situation to essentially steal everything Edwin made. But that raises so many questions of how much did Henry know? How much did Henry allow to happen? And how big of a betrayal is that? Because Henry was clearly friends with Edwin. Like, Edwin called him Hen. They were on a nickname basis. Also, this is the weasel I was referencing. But yeah, I think all my biggest questions have to do with Henry.
It's kind of interesting about that weasel too. It's like clearly he's like a ringleader type, but we don't see him. It's like
the thing that weirds me out most about him is he's the same type of animatronic as Mr. Helpful. And we've only seen 3 of that type of animatronic, counting that weasel. So it blows my mind a bit.
that also means that the weasel probably has a voice.
Yeah,
He's...
I'd assume that.
Are you in the... Yeah, this is the moon area, isn't it?
Nah, Pat. What makes you say
You
that?
down here? Yeah, there he is.
Nah.
There's some.
No.
Creepy ass.
I swear to God, he looks like a demonic Pac-Man to me.
He does.
Lullaby. And fuck you. I hope you die. Oh, by the way, in one of my playthroughs of this game, I actually had a very interesting thing happen while I was holding one of these little starfish dudes. Which was, I was hanging out in Tiger Rock's area, and Tiger Rock just glitched and didn't show back up. So because of that, I was just able to walk around his entire area and scope the place out. I found that same secret room we found the first time, where it looks like the mimic might have been built for the first time. But that was it. I didn't find anything else of value.
Do these things have names?
If they do, I don't know them.
The little star baby things? What the hell they are?
I was calling them starlights. To me, they look like Teletubbies.
Because they remind me of like these old... I've seen like commercials for them. Like these old toys that kind of look like these.
Yeah, like a Starbright, or whatever the fuck they were called.
Yeah, something like that, because that's what they would do. They'd kind of light up a little bit.
I've been spotted, Patrick. Grieve me. I think I got away, actually, Pat. I regret using your full name, even though it's not actually your name at all. It's a ruse. So yeah, we're not trying to complete this level, by the way, guys, because I think the only thing you get for completing this level, which I've already done, is you get an item, which we don't give a fuck about. I mean, I guess I could complete it just because we're here. Maybe I will out of boredom. But I'm still here looking for clues. That's our primary function today. Also, there was a random fan just on the floor back there. MatPat would be terrified. Do you think maybe the reason I could shoot the swing bee from earlier is because in this part of the game, if you run into this, it moves? Which, by the way, I probably shouldn't have done that, because he's going to start heading this way now, but... See, chat? I shouldn't have done that, because he's going to get me. Wait, did I evade him? I did it! I evaded his dumb ass. And now I will pet this robot. Enjoy. Creepy ass moon looks like an off-brand version of Moondrop. I think they confirmed that Moon's name is just Moon. But I do agree with you. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see if we can finish this level. Just for shits and giggles! You know, that's another question for you, Pat. What the fuck do you think this guy is? Because he's a big question mark in the fan community right now. Some people think he's Edwin. Some people think he's a random homeless dude, like a random worker that got trapped down here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it is very odd that he just kind of he's just here.
And there's mail. There's mail that's like, what is that thing in the basement? Kind of suggesting it might be completely separate from the Mimic. I'm gonna go because I'm tired as hell. Have a good night, Fire. I hope you get some rest. Oh God!
Now and rest. May thy slumber be blessed.
Yeah, Fire, like Moon just said, may your slumber be blessed. Ignore the shush he did that creeped me out. Well, this is a bit of a gamble, but I'ma do it. Moon, run towards that darkness I just threw your way. Is he still coming this way? My starlight's over here. Okay, that was creepy when he just went shush. It wasn't meant to be comforting. Also, I'm realizing I attracted him here, and I have no way of actually getting to the area I'm going to now. Well, let's bull tame this fucker. Huzzah! I don't like that he keeps shushing me, and when he does, it's right in my ear. I don't love that. It's seductive, and I dislike it. It feels like Moon is trying to get my dick. have my dick. That has very specific uses. Uses that are mostly meant for me and my exploits. Alright, chat and Pat. This might be a fun question. Of all the animatronics, which one do you think would be the best to get killed by? Now, this could mean a number of things. The easiest one to escape, perhaps. Maybe the one that you think has the lamest jump scare, so you could easily avoid it. But which FNAF animatronic do you think you could survive an encounter from? I feel like I could take on Chica. I feel like Chica's not as bad as people think. All I gotta do is kick over a trash can, and then she'll start eating the trash, like in FNAF Security Breach, and then I'm fine. All I gotta do is not be trash.
I feel like Sun and Moon, specifically if you have something you can knock over, because they both have a problem with, like, they have to go pick it up. So it's like, if I do that and I run far enough away, I'm good.
I think Sun and Moon is a good choice for this, just because they have a lot of quirks like that. Like, if you knock shit over, they gotta pick it up. But also, remember, Moon doesn't like the light. So if you have a flashlight and Moon gets too close, you can kind of make Moon fuck off. I don't like the shushing. Have I already gotten the one from this area? I haven't. Huzzah again. Alright, just one more. Does this pipe hold secrets? Man, I'm half tempted to go get my gun and try to shoot a ball up that pipe just to see if I can. Maybe I'll do that after I finish all this bullshit. Because at this point I'm close and want to see if I can actually do it. Alright, hopefully Moon is going towards that rat I threw down, so I should be safe here. Dude, I hear Moon saying other shit. Why am I also hearing a shush? Is he shushing himself?
It could be.
He has to be. I wasn't even talking. Yawn, I say. I think I've already been to this part. Hello, Swingbee's head. Thanks for scaring the fuck out of me. Oh well, there's the last piece I seek. Is there an area here to put my star? Shit. He's coming, Bet. I think that's the right place, though, so if I can... Oh my god. If I can escape this jangly bitch, I should be good.
Lay thee down now and rest. May thy slumber be blessed.
The singing is also weird. Because why is it just the one song? Like, if it is a dude who's gone crazy, why is he singing lullabies? Like, obviously he's gone nuts, but why lullabies? Well, the good news is, we're done. And yet the shushing continues. That looks correct to me. Unless it goes out this way like an asshole. It didn't go out that way. Oh, but it is gonna go out there. Wait, it didn't! Yay! Alright, we good. Let's open up this moon. Yeah, so as promised, the only thing in here is David's ball. So it's not all that special. The metal here is a little weird. Looks like there was something drawn here. And here. Something red. Oh, no, wait. That's like damage to the ground, actually. I thought someone was doing tic-tac-toe here. Well, let's see if we can get the star back, and then we'll fuck off, because we need that thing to use the elevator. Why was that chain moving? Why is that just moving? I didn't run into that. Hey, motherfucker. Go fuck yourself and good night. Oh, God damn you. God damn you! You didn't see that, right? Right? Oh my gosh, Pat, he's an idiot. He actually didn't. So I do wonder if whatever the fuck this is becomes actual Moon one day. Well, I know Moon.exe is a thing, right? But, like, where is the actual Moon animatronic? I know it's referenced in Moon.exe. I know that there are theories that it's, like, the origin of Moon. But, like, there's no actual animatronic that one day becomes Moon unless somehow this is it. And I don't think that makes sense because he's shaped like Pac-Man. How do you become less Pac-Man after that? Where the fuck is that stupid fucking moon? This stupid fucking planetary body son of a bitch! Okay. Okay. I think I know where I am now. I believe I know where I am now. Yes! Now we can leave! Fuck you and your moon bullshit! I didn't find any secrets down here! Well, that was certainly fun, but we don't have much to show for it, unfortunately. Unless this tree is hiding lore. Right underneath of that goose's ass. I'm with you, though, because, like, my opinion right now, until there's something that proves this otherwise, this guy was the mascot for Fall Fest. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Because look at him, he looks like a carnival barker. But also, he doesn't serve a single purpose in this game. And yet, they keep referencing him. Like, look, he's got a cutout version, too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Okay, chat, this one's glitchy. But even with it glitchy, this is not the same one. This guy's wearing like a striped shirt, right? You can tell that here.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is not. And this guy appears to be wearing some sort of fucking, like a straw hat. This guy's got a top hat.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just a concept art thing, but this and this are different. Also, this happy frog is missing her arms. I wonder if that's significant for some reason. Oh, and by the way, in case you guys were curious how to solve the puzzle to get into that room, there's actually little TVs all around the area. Oh god, zombie swing bee! He's gonna get me, Pat! He's gonna get me! Ah! I got away. Fuck you, you zombie bitch! Look at his creepy ass! If that's not a zombie, I don't know what the fuck is. Also, I've tried to shoot these frogs off of this little stand here. You can't do it. Although it's interesting to see the little, like, cords in the back. I wonder if they use these as puppets. I don't like the sound you make when you're a bee. Well, chat, that was a lot of mystery hunting. And I think we found a lot of cool stuff that we can't quite explain. Like that weird fucking glitch in the main area. Holy shit, I'm happy I got that on camera. But, with that, I think there aren't really a lot more... I gotta go. I think there's not a lot of mysteries to track down, unfortunately. We tried shooting a bunch of shit with our gun. It didn't work. You know, honestly, though, maybe before we end, we should grab the gun and come in here and shoot a bunch of stuff. Because I don't think I've tried to do that in here. And in here, there's a shit ton of stuff. So maybe that's what we'll end on. Shooting all these bitches in the face. But yeah, let's go check and see if that glitch works one more time.
Check in soon.
You gonna do the thing? You gonna do the weird ass thing? Well, I guess not. Oh no. It saved at a point where I didn't have the ball gun anymore.
What's taking so long?
Well, this is a tragedy and there's only one way to fix it. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. I did a stupid, but I'm gonna go get us another gun. Boy, I feel so silly after how long this took to load. So Pat, since we're about to wind down here, you got any feelings about Secretive, the Mimic as a whole, that we should go over before we kill this game?
No, not
I
really.
have
I mean,
a shotgun.
I do like the game, but and I do hope there's DLC. I mean, I'd imagine there would be. My only main problem is that they did it to us again. They did. It was a whole Vandy situation all over again with Jackie, but you know, the focus was the Mimic, not.
What the fuck?
Where did that one even come from?
I don't know. There was a suit right next to it. You'd think that one would have came to life. Oh great, now I'm back down here.
This just seems to be spawning you different places.
Yeah, the checkpoints are weird after you've finished the game. I do want to go shoot the main room now, but I see what you mean about the whole, like, Jackie thing. Because I liked Jackie's design, too. It does feel like Jackie should have had more of a presence. Especially because by the time the game's over, I feel like I've seen more of that hedgehog chasing me than Jackie. But I think it's possible FNAF might just have this problem where they're like, let's make this character the box art character. And then they don't give that character all that much to do. Chad, I think the Mimic has realized that I'm trying to end the stream, so he's like going hard on me. He's like, no, back to the moon room. That really scared me. And this game still scares me, and I think that's one of the things I really like about it. Like, I've played this game too many times, if I'm being honest. And yet, I haven't gone numb to any of the jump scares yet. Like, when that dingo jester goes after me, I feel the fear still. I will say, I wish, like... And maybe Security Breach spoiled us a little bit in this department, because the gameplay of Security Breach was weird, the story of Security Breach was weird, but the thing I think they really got right in Security Breach is just that sense of... Oh god, the hedgehog. That sense of exploring and, like, feeling rewarded when you do find a puzzle. Because in this game, I've stumbled upon stuff, but it almost feels like I find more dead ends than I do actual answers in this one. And that's not a bad thing, that just means there's more mysteries to solve, and that's a good thing in the FNAF universe. But, you know, I guess I just wish there was more. And, you know, There's already a lot to it, but I feel like just a few more secrets and a few more like hidden things to really grab your attention would have been a nice surprise. Like, it almost feels like all of the big story reveals of this game aren't really hidden. Like, once you get all the endings, it feels like you know everything the game wants you to know. I mean, technically, this would take me to the welcome show room, but it's gonna take me up there where the corpse and the swing bee head are. That's okay, though. I know how to get back there from this way. I'll take a little shortcut. And by shortcut, I'm pretty sure this is technically a long cut, but I don't care. I'll be fast. Alright, this is the part I need to be careful at, even though I still need to be fast. You didn't see shit! Like, I always think back to that poster in FNAF World. Or, like, just how many rooms there were to explore. And this game feels a little small in comparison, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's a much tighter experience, and that's probably a good thing. Because the story of this game is very interesting, and it's not that hard to understand. But, at the end of the game... at the end of the day, and the end of the game, this is like a mystery, so I wish there was more to grab onto. But hey, I think regardless, people will be making theories about this for years, so maybe I'm the fool. The critical fool Kneale. Oh hey, you can actually shoot the corpse from down here. You can't shoot the swing bee head despite my efforts, but you can shoot the corpse. Those are definitely bouncing off of him. Look at the balls slowly fall. Pig, do you do anything when I shoot you in the dick? It'd be so funny if that revealed lore. None of the flowers do anything. The tree hole doesn't care. The snake has no opinions. Swing bee? Yeah, I kinda figured. Honestly, now that I'm doing this, I think I might have shot balls in this area before, but... yeah, I was kinda hoping you could knock over some of these paper guys, but nothing. No secrets. No extra flowers. No shootable jester goose. That I almost called a fucking duck right there. But Chad, I can promise you this. Though there were no secrets to shoot in this room, if there are secrets, I will find them. Especially if they're flower related. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Pat, for joining my ass. I always love it when you join my ass. Not really the rest of me, but my ass appreciates it. And remember,
You're almost done.
if lights start blinking in front of you, and music starts playing, and everything gets all glitchy and strange, guess what? You're haunted. You're fucking haunted, and you need to find some sort of help with that. But I ain't afraid of no ghost, so call me. Later. Bustin' makes me feel good.